I never do a first call pitch. I never even discuss numbers on the phone unless I absolutely have to, right? And so if I got an aggressive prospect that's saying, you know what, just tell me, do you have this rate? Yes, we do. Let me see first if that you even qualify for it. Now it's kind of like putting kind of a challenge to them, and I'm gonna teeter off that because it's humans like, fuck yeah, I qualify. I want to bring that out of them, right? That pride. So I'm gonna teeter it. It's like, yeah, well, let me make sure that you can even get that, buddy, right? Almost in that way, but be a little bit more professional. And then the reason why I don't do it on the first call is because I personally have not had a chance to absorb all of the content of that conversation. I'm going to think back of the words that he said, like whether I need or I want, right? I'm going to figure out, you know, that $500 extra per month, where does it go? I like to go travel. I'm going to think about that because that's what's going to tie it into my pitch. And it's important that when you set up the pitch call, that you do have the other person available. They don't, and remind them they don't have to be in the same location. We have the ability to do a conference call, right? And say, let's say the other person's at work. Say, no worries, you guys don't need to be in the same location. I just need to know when she's going to be on a 5-minute break, because I do need her available to confirm some information. Because they're going to want to guard them. So, oh no, I'm the one making the decision. No, you can give me the information. Be strong. Know that if you fold and you give in too easy, you just sacrifice that full hour of building all that fucking leverage. Because what will happen is you'll end up selling him, and then you're gonna have to sell the wife, which now you're working twice as fucking hard, and it took you away from other deals. Make sense? All right. So by incorporating the other person on the phone, the decision maker, you're also speaking to them, right? But it appears that you're talking to the screener. And so I'm going to, like this, the person who made the decision, mind you, or who makes the decision, was not part of the first phone call. But if you do it right and you extract the right information, you're saying things that that person told the spouse, right? That tells the spouse on a monthly basis, every month. Hey babe, we don't have any money going in the bank. Hey babe, we owe this much in credit card debt. Hey babe, fuck, we're check to check. That makes sense? And so that's what spawned the interest to start the inquiry. And so when you go over your pitch, you're actually saying those things. Now the decision maker is hearing you. Say, fuck, man, this guy knows me. That's why you need them on the phone. Because after the phone call, whether if they say, oh, we're going to go and talk about it and think about it, you need the influencer, who's usually the bill payer, to be influencing the other party to talk about you. Oh, man, this guy's fucking awesome. That's what you want to hear. Whoa. You know, like, this is great. And I can tell you that you're doing it right because you'll know you're doing it right because they'll never even ask you the rate, right? And it's probably baffling to some of us because, like, how the fuck do you not get past the rate? Easy.